opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, here's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now here's Lamar. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Throw left side, complete. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal. Design run. Jackson keeping it. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They'll send him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Rodriguez on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
7 Cougar 19. Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Cuts to the left. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers start off well to tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Lamar now from the gun. This is a heater going deep. It's caught at the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead on the first play of the drive.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, in-off pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Rodriguez on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll throw to start the drive. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
19 Tiger, 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They're going to try and throw it here. Setting up the running back screen. And he's brought down at the line. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Got it. Ready?
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Looking in the air here. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Out
of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work on the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Jackson now on 3rd. Caught out left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Brought in right side. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage.
Eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And again, it's Jackson. It is caught left side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
Lamar throwing again. Finds him on the crossing route. it down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. Play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job. I just showed you I could do yours.
It's a gain of 3, and they're going to have 2nd and goal from the 4. He gets it again. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves them a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up. So from the 2, they're running a 3 tight end look. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he gets in! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Steelers 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Rodriguez on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Got 60 Bobcats. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's everything he has under this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Looking quickly here.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19, 18, trap 50, trap 50. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
1st and 10, looking to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Running it now out of the gun. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Fires right away, but incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They're going for this. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs instead, they pick up the 1st. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds the in route, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Looking to throw, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Offensive line fast.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Now here's Lamar. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal. A 58-yard.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Things going well so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Hey, smash!
Working on 1st down. He's shot downfield, will wind up incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it, that's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
On the ready.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
2, 18, Pioneer, 60 Vikings.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Ready up.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing it again here. Called in left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Quickly out to the right, complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making a one-score game before halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game.
Steelers 21.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. First down, here's Lamar.
First down, Ravens.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Jackson trying again on second down. Fits it through the middle. The tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. They'll come up on first and 10. Jackson's going to throw again. Finds his back complete. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
And again, it's Jackson. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown fake. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so...
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Steelers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
First and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
2. Mustang 19.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Final throw before the break. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. One last play before the break.
Ready.
Quick pass right side, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Rodriguez on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, break.
Pittsburgh
Turn
offense
19.
to the line.
Turn 19.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting from the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
40-yard line.
Come on. Drag him. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Brought in right side. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Cut out left. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Just one left for Lamar. Again, he's got room. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
And just in case his offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. He's calling his own number again. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, honest, because he is doing damage with his legs.
And they get the two-point conversion. He's in. The lead, only a field goal now.
32.
Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Stop the clock. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now come out throwing. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
70 Ranger. 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
From the red zone now. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Dragon 60, 70 Lions.
Complete on the option. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
He's going to field this at the 2. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson. Headed out right. He's running with it. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. Steelers have it, headed the other way. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body in a prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
That's him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
60, Panther 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Working on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Option give here. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead off the turnover.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. The elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. He completes it in traffic. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. Looking right, and he finds him. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catch.
The chains.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate, but the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
He has room past the 25. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Jackson yet again. Catch made. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Rodriguez on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, with how well the defense had that one covered.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Come on. Set Buffalo 8, Cowboy 80. Hey, Crash. Let's go.
They're going for this. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one's complete right side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
37-yard line.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. We've set it down from 37.
Hurt. Cougar 19.
Still sticking with the passing game. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Go. 19 Tiger, 19 shot. Ready.
Throwing it again here. He's got a man left. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's go. Hawks, 19 tight, 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returnable from the 2. He goes out of bounds on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Now here he goes. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Steelers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now. Buffalo 86.
They'll throw to start the drive. Completed to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
He's going to throw it. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer. Cougar 19. 10 Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Cougar 19.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready?
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Third and long for him here. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They look to throw. It is caught left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. Well, as they drive forward to win right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
Steelers 58. Ravens 39.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Here's the handoff. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Finds his man over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down throw for Jackson. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Here's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
And again, it's Jackson. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
A gain of 15. First down.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Escapes the pocket. Complete out to the right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson's going to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Ravens 46. Tyler Luton to kick
The
off.
Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Rodriguez on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
That's Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80.
They're going to pass it here. He put everything he had into this one. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
Let's go, let's go.
Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Buffalo 80. 19 Tiger. 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Kind of like with a hoops team, when they start missing free throws, everybody starts missing them. Feels that way with his quarterback right now. The one interception is leading to another, and eventually, you just feel like every time the ball leaves his hands, it's danger.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Now to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
This one's set up for Lamar. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest.